Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. So I was going through YouTube the other day and I came across a video and it said 8 daily habits that changed my life. And it was a really interesting video, but it got me thinking, what if I did a beauty edition to that? 8 daily beauty habits that changed my life. So if you want to see what my 8 daily beauty habits are that changed my life, then keep watching. So daily habit number 1, and that is to first start my routine with a cleansing oil or cleansing balm. Now I use these only at night, but I have noticed that it has made the biggest difference in my skin. I used to be a makeup wipe girl. Like I would buy them by the bulk from Costco all the time. There was always 5 on hand. I was that girl. And then I started my trying another YouTuber's favorites videos. And one of the products I had to try was a cleansing oil. And from that moment on, my whole skincare routine changed. These really changed my skin. Using a cleansing oil or a cleansing balm every night to take off my makeup, or if I'm not wearing any makeup, just to take that first layer of dirt and debris off my skin, I really noticed that my cleanser worked better, my toner absorbed better. I just feel like these do way better at removing makeup and debris and dirt or whatever is on your face. And it really just sets your skin up for a good skincare routine. So these have definitely changed my life, and let me tell you, all my makeup wipes are in the trash. Like I haven't used a single makeup wipe since getting on this kick. So that is my daily tip number 1. So my daily tip number 2 is switching to exfoliation pads. I used to exfoliate my face with, like a manual exfoliator 3 times a week, and when it came time for that, I just always was lazy. I'm being honest, like I'm that girl. It's just like, oh, I have to add in another thing. It's like the days when you have to shave your legs and you're like, do I really want to do it? It was just, I hated it. But, then I switched to the daily exfoliation pads. These are the ones from Elements that I've talked about so many times. I love these things, and they're gentle enough that you can use it twice a day, and it doesn't dry your skin out. It just helps to keep your skin clear, smooth, soft. It helps make sure that your serums and toners and moisturizers get absorbed. And since doing this, I have not used a manual exfoliator ever since. Like, it is just so good, and my skin has just looked and felt so much better. I used to have dry patches on my temples, and no matter how much I would use a manual exfoliator, it just never really seemed to go fully away. And since switching to these pads, it's completely gone. And I just feel like my skin looks healthier. So that is my daily habit number 2. My daily habit number 3 that I have been loving is layering my serums. Now, for many years, I would just use one serum in the morning, one serum at night, kind of like most people do. And I really just wanted to experiment with skincare a little bit more, and I started layering my serums. And I noticed the biggest difference in my skin when I started layering serums. Now, to remind you, serums are your most concentrated skincare product. So if you are looking to get rid of dark spots or fine lines or wrinkles, these serums are going to be the ones that pack the punch. And since layering my serums, my skin just looks so much better, and I've noticed quicker results in getting rid of my acne spots and even with some of my fine lines. So this is a game changer for me. Now, I will leave links to these exact products down below, but I'm just giving you kind of an overall idea of what I do daily that has really just changed my life and my beauty game. So moving on, the next item is a body care item. And if you followed me since the beginning, you know I hate applying body lotion in the morning. I still do. I still don't do it. I don't like the feeling. But I really got in the habit of putting on a moisturizer before I go to bed. And when I did my YouTuber favorites video on Lux Mommy, she turned me on to this and I've been obsessed ever since. This one is the Lancome Nutrix Royal Body Balm. It's for dry to very dry skin, which is right up my alley. I love this product. And for me, it's all about feel. I don't like feeling greasy. I don't want to feel heavy. I don't like when my clothes stick to my body because I just have that much lotion on. So this is really, really nice. It's very lightweight. It smells amazing. And I apply this at night. This is my second one, and it's just really changed my skin. I used to exfoliate in the shower regularly, but my skin still looked dry. This is great. Even if my heels are very dry, I put it on, and as soon as it absorbs, my heels are so soft for days. It's not something that I have to constantly reapply throughout the day to have, you know, hydrated, healthy looking skin. This for me is apply it at night and boom, I have beautiful skin all day the next morning. So this next item isn't exactly a beauty item, but it is a scrunchie. Now, I know for years I used to be one of those girls that always had a hair tie, and I felt like scrunchies were, you know, not that cute. They were from the 90s. It wasn't in trend, yada, yada, yada. And scrunchies are making a comeback, girl. And let me tell you, I have been trying to grow my hair out for 2 years now or 3 years. I had kind of a moment and my hair was to my butt and I decided to chop it above the shoulders. Why I did that, I don't know, but here we are. We are in the regrow process. And one thing that I was told was to ditch the hair ties. Ditch them all because they cause breakage. And it made perfect sense. My hair would grow a certain length and then it would get very, very stringy at the ends, or I would have some random short pieces. Not to mention, when I would wear a ponytail, I would get the most awful headache at the end of the day. So I decided to cave and buy a bunch of scrunchies, and let me tell you, like, my hair is the same thickness from root to end, and I've never had that in my life. My hair looks healthier, it's shinier, and there's way less breakage. Now, you probably can see in the monitor, like, all these little pieces up here. Let me tell you, that is not breakage, that is regrowth. So when you look at your hair, if you have a hair strand and the ends kind of look shredded or split, that is breakage. If you have ends that are kind of just dull or rounded at the ends, that's most likely new regrowth, which is great. So between my hair vitamins that I've been taking so consistently and switching to scrunchies, my hair has grown so much. It's so much healthier and I have way less breakage. And I'm that girl that uses a flat iron or curling iron every single time I wash my hair. So 2 to 3 days a week, I'm putting heat on my hair. Now, yes, I use a protectant, but I don't have the breakage that I used to. And I think it's all because of scrunchies. After about using these for, I don't know, 3-4 months, I noticed a huge difference. So if you haven't made the switch yet, this is your sign. Go to the store, go to Amazon, get some scrunchies, and watch your hair transform. You will be amazed. So the next item is not something that I do daily, but I wanted to include it because it is something I do regularly and it's so important in my hair care stuff. And that is using prep products. Now, all the time we hear clients, the salon say, I can never get my hair to look like this when I do it at home, or, you know, my hair never looks as good as when you do it. And while some of that is true, you know, mainly because it's easier for somebody else to do your hair than you do your own hair, but a lot of it comes down to products and how you use your products. And the first product that you should apply on towel dried hair is a prep product. Now, for me, this is either a detangler or an anti-frizz spray, but prep products really set your hair up for success. I know that sounds stupid, but they work really well with your styling products. It's almost like peanut butter and jelly. They just go hand in hand together, and they are different products because they are meant to work together. So by applying a prep product first, you will see better results from your styling products. And I just cannot do my hair without a prep product. I notice a huge difference if I skip this step. So this is a daily hair washing habit that I am just so strict on. The next daily habit I have, which is number 7, and this one may be obvious to some, but honestly, it's just wiping my brushes off really well after every single time I do my makeup. I am 100% that girl that waits months, yes, I'm gonna admit it. I wait months to wash, like deep clean my brushes. I am so lazy when it comes to that. I'm that girl that has a trash can full of dirty beauty blenders, and I will just keep buying new ones because I don't want to wash the ones I have. I am 100% that girl. But I noticed that after a while, you know, you would get breakouts. Obviously, I know why, because I'm not washing my stuff. But one thing that I do daily to help with that is to wipe my brushes off really, really well on a towel after every single use. And I've noticed that by doing this, my brushes aren't as caked on with product by the time I go to deep clean them. And my skin isn't breaking out like it used to. Now, should you wait months to wash your brushes? Probably not. But baby steps, at least I'm wiping them off every day. Now, this next daily habit is one that is just, it's like beating a dead horse. You hear it all the time. And you know that saying where they say, drink your water every day? 100%. 100%, it's life-changing. Now, I know so many people that say, oh, I hate drinking water. It's so boring. Blah, blah, blah. How do people drink a gallon in a day? First of all, baby steps, right? So start small. Maybe your goal is to drink 12 or 16 ounces in a day. And then once you do that regularly, up it until you are able to drink a gallon or at least 64 ounces of water in a day. And there's so many different ways to consume your water. Like some people want to have that jug that says almost there, or you're doing great, you know, you're halfway there, you know, all those like motivational sentences on your water cup. Some don't want to be able to see their water because they say, you know, out of sight, out of mind. And then when they finish, it's kind of like, oh, yay, I'm done already. Some people like it in a water bottle like this. Like, do what works for you, but just get your water in. And I'm somebody that I don't drink soda. I don't drink juice. I have my cup of coffee in the morning, and all I really drink is water. And I know for those that are like, ugh, water tastes disgusting, try throwing some fresh fruit in there or some frozen fruit, berries, strawberries, pineapple, whatever. Get creative with it because that's such a benefit in itself. But I'm telling you, once you start drinking your water regularly, your skin is hydrated, not just your face, your whole body. It's hydrated, it's soft, it's glowing, it's everything. It just makes such a difference. So that is my daily habit. Number 8 is drink your water, because they were not lying. It changes your skin. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments what your daily beauty habits are that changed your life. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all very soon. Bye guys.